CAC Tryouts!
Welcome to CAC Tryouts. I'm Jing.
And I am Jin Hao.
And today, we'll be learning some lion dance from the NTU Dragon and Lion Dance Troupe, also known as NTU DLD.
That's right, NTU DLD was formed to showcase and promote traditional cultures both in and out of NTU.
Yeah, over 40 performances can be expected from NTU DLD every year, especially during the Chinese New Year season.
Wow, that sounds like a lot of performances. So without further ado, let's welcome NTU DLD!
Hi everyone, I'm Ming Yao.
I'm Jeremy and we're from NTU DLD.
Hi Ming Yao and Jeremy, can you tell us more about NTU DLD?
NTU CAC Dragon and Lion Dance Troupe first started out as NTU pugilistic team together with the Wushu team, and we gained our independence in the year 2000. Since then, we have gained an additional Dragon Dance team and have trained many successful Dragon and Lion dancers.
Yes, so we want to share that line dance is much more than meets the eye. It requires not just knowledge of the motions, but also synchronization among all the performers. So each performance is unique in the sense that each lion, each performer can have their own personality and style, basically their own interpretation of how the performance should go. So I think line dance is a really good way for us to immerse ourselves and express how we feel, whether it's through the motions of the lion or through the instruments.
Sounds cool. So because nowadays got COVID, right, what are some of the changes that's happened to your dance practices?
We are greatly affected by the COVID because of the 1 meter distancing. Like our lion head and lion tail cannot train together because of the close proximity. And our training is normally divided in 2 halves, with the first half being lion dance and the second half being dragon dance. And because there cannot be more than a group of 5, our dragon training is currently being put on hold because it requires at least 7 men to move the dragon. So as of now, we can only train up our dragon musical, and we hope that we can resume dragon dance training very soon because many of us actually miss it a lot.
Wow, so I hope we'll be learning some dance moves today.
Yes, so there are a total of 3 challenges. For the first challenge, one of you will be learning a simple drum routine, while the other person will be learning some simple dance moves with a lion head for the second challenge. Finally, for the last challenge, both of you will be performing in sync.
Steady. Alright, so let's get started.
I feel that lion dance is like a necessity when it comes to like any events that need celebration. Like for example, of course, the Chinese New Year festive season, and also like for businesses that are like newly open, and then they will like invite those lion dance troupes to come down to their store to celebrate their new opening.
When you are young, right, then you hear the tong tong chang in the distance, and when it was Chinese New Year, then you look at the lions, right, then they dance with like those expressions and emotions with their face. And those to me look very cute.
Yeah, and I feel that lion dance is actually a very intense and very traditional type of thing that people can try out, and also like it's very cool to see them do like various stunts that are both very cool but at the same time also quite dangerous, since they are not always on the ground but sometimes they are in the air.
I used to have this small lion head that I would used to play with, but then I outgrew it. And I didn't really join any lion dance troupes, so I technically never really done any lion dance before.
I haven't done lion dance before. I've seen them before, but I've never danced before. So yeah, it's a very new thing for me.
Today, I think we will both do equally okay.
Both of us don't have any prior experience when it comes to lion dance, so I feel like we might do equally good, but I guess we'll see later. Maybe I'm like still better than him in some ways.
Okay, so for challenge run, we'll be going through a short drum routine. And over here at the side. Okay, so the routine actually consists of a few different parts with a few different names. So the first part is called 起司, which goes after that is 心里, okay.
Okay. When I see the lion bow, I must do the...
Yes. Okay, after that is called 禁锢. that part, the slower part is called pingu.
Pinghu.
Pingu.
So if I do fast, is Jing suffer?
They'll suffer. Yes.
Alright, we
correct.
shall see, we shall see.
Feed her better. And after that, we'll 吃 again. After that, the lion will eat, so it's 吃.
吃.
And that's the entire sequence. Very fast, right?
Oh,
Quite easy, right?
Yeah, it's quite easy, but have to put inside the muscle memory.
Yeah.
And
But
see
you know,
how
I
it
think actually that's quite a very good attempt for challenge one. I think we're
thanks.
done for that.
Okay, Jing, so now we'll be learning the lion head. So the lion we are learning is the Hersan lion, which has a curved horn and a fatter mouth. For challenge 2, we need to put on the lion head. But
Okay.
since that you are new, maybe you can try using our training frame first before you put on the lion head. Okay, now we do a mapu. Then reach out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6
Down.
down.
合脚 cross the leg, then open. Then now we do Xingli. Start eating with the right side.
Okay.
So. Okay, then put down. Okay, chin side. Down. Okay, down. Now we jump into Mapu. Now we do the Jing Shi, which is the triangle part. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, next we will do the suspicious part. So just follow along. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, I think you are doing very well. So I think maybe you can try the head without a frame.
Okay.
Yeah. Then next we will try the happy part.
Happy. Okay.
Yeah. So just jump. Okay. Now we do the excited part.
Okay.
So lift up the head again.
Lift up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, down.
Okay.
合脚。
合脚
Okay, down.
down.
Then we do the 吃 part. So 1,
Okay.
2, 3, down. Okay, so I think that's all for challenge 2.
I'm very tired. I want to live my pet lion's dream. I want to flutter my eyes and flirt with male lions. It's like the moment it feels like a whole new different world from outside. So it's like when we are practicing, right, all I can hear is Jing house dong 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 dong. And then it stresses me out because I keep thinking about what I'm supposed to do next. And then I just blank out inside here because I cannot see outside. Yeah, it's very hard for me to see the outside world also from here.
The thing you're pressing.
Oh, the thing is to control the blink. That's why, see, you see?
Blinking ah.
No, I only can do this when I'm sitting down. I cannot do it at any other times. It's very hard for me. And this thing is very heavy also. Oh my gosh, it's really heavy.
They say because of COVID, I have to sanitize the drums, bo pian. Even the drumstick later on, I have to sanitize also. Then I asked if they can help me, but they say cannot. I must own self sanitize. Yeah, so quite shag. After every training, must do this.
Okay, so Jingyu and Junhao, now you all will need to practice synchronized performance. So yeah, let's start right now.
felt that the experience was very fun, but at the same time also very tiring since I was the one doing the lion head, and today was very strenuous also.
I would say the experience was really fun. Being the drummer, right, I was lucky I had a very patient mentor, and he was very understanding as well, so I managed to pick up the drums relatively faster. But you have to have a sense of rhythm when learning the drum.
Alright, thank you so much again, Jeremy and Ming Yao, for teaching us the drums as well as the lion dance. How well do you all think with it, and will we pass your auditions?
I think both of you did really well because the willingness to learn is very remarkable, and I think the synchronization performance is not bad either. So I think both of you passed the audition because everyone is welcome to join NTU DLD.
I think the most challenging parts were like to follow the drums as well as remember the different moves in sequence, because it was quite hard to like link the specific dance moves to the drum, like the drum rhythm. And also like when you're inside the lion head, it's a totally different world from like the outside world. So it's like the only thing you can hear is the drums. And the drums sometimes very like stressful to me, yeah. Especially when I suddenly blank out and can't remember like the specific dance move.
I would say the most challenging part about lion dance is to synchronize with the lion, because when you are banging the drums, right, you have to see how the lion is responding to your drums. And then when a lion performs an action, you also have to beat the drum differently. And that is quite challenging because you have to also beat, when you beat it differently, you also have to beat it to the rhythm of the drums.
What are some ways whereby lion dance can help to benefit one's mental health?
Well, actually, line dance provides a lot of ways to help us de-stress. You can either play on instruments to express how you feel, because it's not just the drum, but you also have cymbals and gongs as well. If instruments are not your thing, you can still go under the lion head and express yourself through the line dance movements. And of course, as Ming Yao said, line dance is open to everyone, so you don't have to feel worried or stressed that you can't keep up.
I would definitely do it again because you know I really know the pattern of the drums already. So if I don't do it again, right, it'd be quite a wasted skill that I have learned.
Yeah, I'll definitely do it again because it's quite an interesting dance that people should definitely know more about, because it's a very traditional Chinese dance that has been existing for a very long time already, and I hope that more people will get to know more about the lion dance culture.
Thank you so much to NTU DLD for teaching us the lion dance. Do remember to check out their social media links in the description box down below.
And don't forget to like, share and subscribe.
Thanks for watching this episode, and see you in the next episode of CAC Tryouts.
Bye!
Bye.